Hello sweethearts, what is your name and how are you? Comment below. I'm Alexa, a kid's storyteller. Today we are going to listen an amazing story that you may not heard before. I swear that will be very fun. Before the story starts you have to promise me that if you like the story you have to like, comment and subscribe my channel to get more videos like it. So let's start. Absolutely. Let's replace Tinku and Rinku with Max and Leo, and extend the story further. Deeper emotion, more dramatic tension, playful humor, and a stronger ending. This version is paced and layered perfectly for a 25-minute animated video or narrated story. Max and Leo. The rats, the bread, and the monkey judge. 1. The tale begins. Brothers in burrow. In a bustling village tucked near the edge of a dense forest, lived two rats, Max and Leo. They weren't just any rats. They were brothers, born minutes apart, inseparable since birth. Their little burrow under the bakery had been home for as long as they could remember. Max was clever, calm, and always thought before he acted. Leo, on the other hand, was impulsive, competitive, and full of energy. Though they loved each other deeply, they often fought, especially when food was involved. 2. One lucky evening. The big find. One golden evening, after the village market had closed and the last of the humans had gone home, Max and Leo snuck into the square, searching for leftovers. Suddenly, Leo spotted it. Max, he squeaked. Look, bread, a whole round loaf, not a bite taken. They dashed to it together, and both rats laid their paws on it at the exact same time. Max grinned. Looks like dinner for a week. Leo added, or a feast for tonight. Then they froze, staring at each other. Neither wanted to let go. Max tugged. Leo yanked. The bread began to crack in the middle. I found it first. Leo barked. No, I saw it first. Max argued. Their squeaks grew louder, echoing through the square. And in the shadows above them, someone was watching. 3. A silky voice from the trees. Bablu the monkey, known throughout the forest for his cunning, was resting on a banyan branch. Oh dear, he said with mock concern, swinging down, why are my rodent friends fighting over bread? The rats jumped. Leo growled, he won't share. Max sighed, neither will he. Then let me help you, Bablu offered, brushing his silky brown fur. I'm an excellent judge. Let me divide the bread fairly. The rats hesitated. They'd heard of Bablu's tricks, but right now, they were too angry to think clearly. All right, Max said cautiously. But no games, Leo warned. Bablu placed a hand on his chest. Cross my heart. Fairness is my middle name. 4. The trial of bread. Monkey justice. From a small pouch on his back, Bablu pulled out a worn, ancient-looking weighing scale. Its pans were rusty, and it squeaked when he set it down. He broke the bread into two halves, intentionally crooked. Oh dear, this one is bigger, he exclaimed, taking a large bite from one half. The rats blinked. Now the other half looked bigger. Oops, let me fix that too. Chomp. He kept going, back and forth, chew after chew. Max and Leo's tails twitched nervously. Leo whispered, it's shrinking. Max said, we should stop him. But Bablu raised a finger. Patience, my little friends. Justice takes time. Soon, only 2 tiny crumbs remained. Perfectly balanced, Bablu said, dusting his hands. He popped one crumb into his mouth and handed the other to Max and Leo. 5. The realization. A bitter lesson. There was silence. Max stared at the crumb in his paw. Leo looked at his. Both crumbs wouldn't feed a flea. You tricked us. Leo shouted. You ate it all. Max added. Bablu simply winked. You couldn't agree. So you gave me your power. I just used it. With a loud laugh and a flip, he leapt back into the trees. 6. The aftermath. A broken bond. Back in their burrow, Max and Leo didn't speak. The silence was heavy. The air felt colder. I should have just let you have it, Max finally muttered. No, I should have shared, Leo replied. They realized that their greed had cost them not just the bread, but their trust in each other. 7 days later. Redemption and rebuilding. A week passed. The bakery trash grew smaller. Times were hard again. One night, they found a small cheese wedge behind a crate. Max looked at Leo. Half and half, he offered. Leo smiled. They split it down the middle and ate together in silence, but this time, their hearts were light. 8. Twist ending. The monkey's karma. Meanwhile, in the forest, Bablu sat smugly on his branch. But suddenly, whack, a pie hit him square in the face. It was the baker's wife. You again, stealing from the windowsill. She threw a shoe next. Bablu scrambled, slipping and tumbling down the tree, chased away by barking dogs and flying brooms. Sometimes, tricksters get tricked. Moral of the story. When two people fight, a third may take advantage. Greed clouds judgment, even among friends. Never hand your problems to someone who doesn't truly care. True friendship is built on trust, not competition. And sometimes, justice has a way of finding even the cleverest tricksters. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video so much. Subscribe my channel to get more video and do not forget to press the bell icon. Comment below which story you want to listen in next video. I'll try to tell that story which one gets more comment. Stay tuned, stay safe. I'll be back soon. Till then stay with us.